Hello everybody.
Hi.
My name is Darren.
And I'm Graham.
And we have seen the film Ex Machina. Ooh, it was a good one. It is written and directed by Alex Garland. Ooh.
Beat you to it.
Do you know who he is?
He's about 5'6".
I said, do you know who he is?
Oh, no.
I don't think he is 5'6". He seems taller than that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I made that up.
Alex Garland is the writer of such classics as Sunshine, Never Let Me Go. What else did he do? 28 Days Later.
Never Let Me Go. Is that the one with Chloe Moretz?
No, it's the one. We've had this argument before. No, that's not even... There's no film starring Chloe Moretz called Never Let Me Go. We've looked it up. It's the one with Andrew Garfield where he's a clone and Keira Knightley and Carey Mulligan.
I think there is.
There is. That absolutely isn't.
All right, carry
on. He also wrote the book The Beach and then adapted the screenplay into the film The Beach for Danny Boyle. And now this is his directorial debut. It is about a man played by Domhnall Gleeson, who wins a competition to go and spend a week with Oscar Isaac, who's kind of a mad drunken scientist who's created a AI robot played by a woman whose name is...
It's a name.
It is a name.
Can you remember?
No, that's why I was hoping you'd know it, so it would just go nice and swift over.
I don't know it.
Who's played by that woman who needs no introduction. So, what did you think about it?
Good. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, what did you like about it, though, specifically?
What did I like about it?
Yeah. Come on now, think.
I like all that stuff.
All that stuff.
All that kind
stuff.
of... No, all the...
Give us a clue. Narrow it down.
I like The Matrix. Do you know when it's all about like kind of computer philosophy and mind over matter and stuff like that, you know?
Oh, yeah, I should have said as well, spending a weekend with him, Domhnall Gleeson's got to chat to the robot to decide whether or not it's sentient and has kind of artificial intelligence.
Well, she has artificial intelligence, but whether she can pass for being human, it's the Turing test. And the whole point is that, well, you're not supposed to be able to see the robot that you're talking to sort of thing. It's supposed to be kind of...
You're going into lots of detail now.
Yeah, but the point is, well, it's kind of shown in the film that even though you can see the fact that it's a robot and stuff, it's still got to be able to convince you that it's human to pass the there.
Because you can see it's not just like a person. It's, you know, you can see the mechanisms in it and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's the point you're trying to get to.
All of her pistons.
You can see she's a robot. Yeah, pistons are there. So what did you like about it?
Oh,
you just said I said what do you like about it? So far you've said you like The Matrix.
No, I said, well, yeah, and I continued with by saying I like the
computery things,
philosophy and stuff like that. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So what else did you like about it? Is there anything you didn't like about it?
I liked just the whole storyline, just all of it. I really liked it.
If I was a robot right now, what would you
kind of nearby the story was, like in the near future kind of thing?
Yeah, what did he say?
Could happen
10 minutes from now, according to Alex Garland.
Yeah.
They announced that they'd made an AI robot like this, we'd be surprised, but not that surprised.
Not that surprised.
A bit like David Cameron sticking his cock in a pig's mouth.
That's
surprising, but not that surprising.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And I think that even if it's not true, the pig thing with David Cameron, even if it's not true, it's bad enough that I believe it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just kind of buy into it straight away.
Like if they were like David Attenborough or Richard Attenborough's been, or David the Animal One has been sticking his penis in animals' mouths, you go, really? But with Cameron, you go,
there's more chance of it with David Attenborough, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he goes for the live ones, not the dead ones.
Oh, that's
Read
true.
the story if you don't know what we're talking about. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
So if I was a robot right now and you were Domhnall Gleeson, what would you be asking me to find out if I was, you know, whatever the phrase you want to say, if I would pass the Turing test?
Well, the thing is, though, he's like, you know, an expert in the field and stuff like that. So
well,
you
know
would
me
have
pretty
more
well.
Accurate questions. Yeah, and I already know that you're a human. What's your point?
How do you know that? Did you know me since birth?
That's
or
not the
specifically,
point.
Did you know me for the last 5 years? What was I doing the 21 years before that?
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
I was in several boxes waiting to be put together.
Assembled,
Yeah.
Okay, well...
I mean, if you were going to make an AI robot, you would make it the absolute perfection of humanity. So something like me would be pretty close. Oh, someone's malfunctioned.
The questions I would ask, I've had about 3 seconds to
You've
think
had 5 years to work it out,
think
mate.
about the questions.
Still not got conclusive proof, by the way.
I would just ask you things about... See, this is the thing. You would naturally kind of ask about kind of naturalistic questions. Things.
Well, go on, give us an example.
I don't know, like how does it feel when you poo a lot or something? I don't know.
It really hurts.
So, see, that's a stock answer, so you develop on that. Well, that a computer would probably guess that it hurts if you poo a lot.
Right. Well,
because it's like an abnormal
so far
function
you've not
sort of
proven
thing.
whether I'm human or
I know.
robot.
I'm saying I would build on that. I would progress the questions.
Go on then.
I
What's
would
the next
say,
question?
Well, I would say like, well, how What have you done to try and alleviate the symptoms
What, pooing?
of pooing a lot?
I always get my finger up and I go like that to whisk it so
Yeah.
it comes out a bit more streamlined.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Look, I don't know. It doesn't have to be
Yes, I
about poo.
won.
Hang on a sec. Hang on. Okay, so if you, I would ask, if you could picture me in a different hairstyle or clothing, what would you pick?
A burqa. So I can see less. I can just see your beady little eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I would know you're human from that answer.
Why?
Because a robot wouldn't just try and put me down at every opportunity.
Well, I am.
Yeah, I know. You are a robot. You're trying to put me down.
Mm.
Oh, the twist, the twist of the tail. Yeah, I don't know the answer, Darren. I haven't got a question that's appropriate.
I wish that Ex Machina had gone that way with Oscar Isaac going to him, prove she's human enough, and him going, I don't know, Oscar, I just don't know what to ask. Do you poo? How do you poo?
A guy, I'm just a guy on a computer. Yeah. I don't know. Because they did just put. Well, I don't know. Never mind.
Either way,
could have been a spoiler there, but never mind.
I heard what you said, and I don't know how to spoil it. I don't know what you said.
Okay.
So yeah, the film was really good. It's most of.
What would you pick if I was a robot? What questions would you ask
I'd just
me?
chop your head off and work it out from that. You either are or you aren't. Let's find out.
Ah, you got off light.
I
got the hard question.
You got the exact same question I did. So,
carry on. Go on.
Alex Garland's films are often involving secluded little areas like the beach, like the Icarus thing in Sunshine, the spaceship, and this is another one of those examples.
You remember the word Icarus, but not rocket.
Yeah, because I just know it was such a stupid name to call a rocket that you're sent into the sun.
Yeah, it's
like Prometheus as well. Let's name our rocket after the guy that stole fire from the gods and then ended up getting tortured for however long it was, an eternity or whatever. I don't know how long it was.
Yes. Oh, well, that comes into this actually, doesn't it? If you read IMDb trivia, which we have.
Yeah, go on. Explain this one.
Well, I'll explain this one then. Well, the Oscar Isaac's character keeps he keeps getting just wasted every night. You know, he keeps getting blitzed.
Keep talking.
And basically, he's ruining his liver, obviously, and this is the whole Prometheus thing. And in fact, at one point he says, "This is Promethean," and Prometheus's punishment was that a vulture, a crow, or an eagle, or something like that would eat his liver every single day. It would regenerate, and it.
Why are you retelling the Promethean myth?
Because this is all part of explaining that his liver is getting ruined by the alcohol.
Oh right, yeah, didn't even get onto that.
Yeah. It's Promethean.
Yeah, you can't trust anyone in this film. There's only 3 characters in it, really, and every single one of them, you kind of don't know what their motives are. So you don't know who to trust, and you don't know who should trust who, and whatnot. So it's quite fun like that, which is... and also we were saying in terms of Alex Garland, he thinks, Dread, he wrote Dread as well, which is set in just in the Megacity one, in the tower block thing.
Yeah.
Peaches or whatever it's called. So he likes isolated societies, and...
we also figured the other day, didn't we?
He likes to just throw you into the mix, so in this... Oh, we can't really say. This isn't necessarily the start of everything. Obviously, well, he's the guy who's created an AI thing.
That's already been ongoing, yeah.
Yeah, obviously he did just make it, and that's it. There's obviously prototypes.
We don't get his story of kind of how he becomes this kind of genius who's got...
No, but nor do you get the story of how he created the robot particularly. It's just, this is where he's up to.
Welcome, yeah.
And then in like Icarus, it's in Sunshine, the ship Waffle is the second one, and in Never Let Me Go, it's it's not the start of cloning, it's well into it. So yeah, he always throws you right into the middle of a world.
It's already established that, and it's got its own rules and it's got its own setup sort of things, and everybody already kind of abides by it. So yeah, the exposition isn't really, through the. It's not really you kind of experience it kind of rather than. Do you know what I mean?
No, I think you're malfunctioning. So it's a nice tight little story. It's really full of mystery and intrigue with great characters, great acting, and it's got nice big ideas because obviously AI is going to come and take over the world one day, and I, for one, welcome the chance to be as subservient to our future robot overlords. Let this be record of that.
Yes, me too then in that case. Yes.
Don't trust him. Anyway, I've got nothing more to say really, have you?
No, the film was excellent. Everybody acts really well, as you would expect.
That before.
Did you? Mm-hmm. They paid a lot of money to do the acting in this film.
I don't know how much they were paid.
You would expect it a lot.
It looks like a low-budget movie. Lowish,
obviously.
Well,
the special effects are really good as well.
I think what they made. I think that's why there's 3 actors in it, and neither of them are A-listers. They're great, and I love them all. but my nan wouldn't know. I judge an A-lister by would my nan know who they are,
Yeah,
and she
yeah.
thinks the guy that
Household
plays the Terminator is called Arnold Schwarzenegger. So it's quite a high benchmark for me.
But, you know, I think a lot of the budget probably got spent on actually shifting them to like location and stuff like that. Because wherever
Could
they
have been
were
a
in the
studio
world,
for all you know.
oh, are you kidding me?
No.
Did you see all that stuff that they had around
You saw
there?
a field, that was it.
And like the house and stuff. It was all part of it.
That could be made
It
of
could be
cardboard.
green screen. It could be nothing.
Yeah.
Could be everything.
I don't
It could
think,
be the
I don't
real
think
thing.
we can judge where
I
the
think it was
budget
the
went.
real thing.
Okay, well that's the
Yeah,
that's
I
the
don't know
magic
what
of
you're talking
cinema,
about.
isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah, I
it
don't know what
is.
you're talking about either. Good night, everybody, or bye.
Bye.